Grand risings, and greetings, beautiful spirits. It's your favorite feminine healing coach, Z.A. Siobhan. Thank you for looking at my video and joining me on today's topic of how to be in fruitful frequency or energy, whichever word resonates with you even more. Okay. One thing you will know about frequency and energy is that it will have you vibrating and feeling very good as long as you're in a fruitful. So, what is fascinating about this concept is if you're seeking to cultivate a fruitful frequency in your energy through several steps, then one of the things that you can do is harness and amplify it. Firstly, start by grounding yourself. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing, which I did a video about that 2 days ago. It went viral. It went live. Speaking into existence, it went viral. And when I said that, it was 111 on my time. So speaking into the frequency of me. So always allow yourself to connect with the present moment, letting go of any distractions and worries. All right. So then after that, what you want to do is you want to practice gratitude. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things that you're thankful for. This simple act can help you shift your energy into positivity and abundance. Another thing that you can do is surround yourself and around uplifting energies or influences. So one of the things that I love to do is I love to listen to my meditation music, do my clearance chakra music, meditation music. There's plenty of those on YouTube, so I'm not going to suggest any specific channel, but I will tell you to pay attention if you are listening to meditation music, especially if you fall asleep to it. Pay attention to your dreams. So if one of the things that triggers to me is sometimes I used to listen to meditations on YouTube, and that night I would have nightmares, and I don't have nightmares because I don't watch anything low vibrational. So, but that's just for me. But that's one of the things that let me know if it was a good meditation for me spiritually, or if it was not, because your subconscious does not sleep. It is up 24/7. So back onto topic, because I will lose track of things. So let me get back onto topic. Another thing is, like I said, be around positive energy. Positive energy is contagious. Surround yourself around people who uplift you, speak life into you. Just any type of entity of anything. If you feel that you shouldn't be there, leave. If someone starts talking to you and you don't appreciate the way that they're speaking to you, remove yourself. I always tell people it doesn't call for you to lower your vibration, right? So self is in control of self. So what self can do is remove itself. So make sure you do that. And if that happens to you when you do get home, one of the things I love to do is if I've been somewhere and it kind of heavy, because some things you can't avoid, like the grocery store, if you're going shopping and stuff like that, I pick up on energy. So one of the things I like to do to ground myself is to go out barefooted and just walk on my grass. Or one time I was going to a restaurant and I seen a man hugging a tree. And I knew he was trying to ground himself. And I went up to him and I said, I'm sending you positive energy because I know what you're trying to do, ground yourself. And he just looked at me and he said, you know how many people look at me and think I'm crazy for doing this? And I said, but when you understand, you understand. So hug a tree if you need to, love. Go outside in your backyard or your front yard or wherever a tree is planted. If you're out in nature doing a nature walk, and just hug it. We are connected to nature. We are every frequency that it is. And also going out to things where it's plentiful, I also allow you to see that abundance is all around you and taking that gratitude as well. One of the things else you would like to do is set an intention. So if you're trying to raise your frequency, set an intention each morning. That's what I like to do. Even before I open up my eyes and give Thanks for another day of me waking up in my right mind. High vibrational. I always say today is going to be the best day of my life. I set that intention. But I also pay attention to my body. So if my body says I need to rest, then I rest. So pay attention to those type things again. Set goals to clarify yourself. To clarify, to cleanse yourself, set goals for yourself for the day. Don't go about your day aimlessly. I don't care if you write it down in your notes on your phones or if you're talking to people. Just make sure that you're setting the goals that you need to do or interacting. I mean, like interacting with other people. Set goals and make sure that you adhere to it. Self-care is highly important doing these things. Do things that inspire you, aspirations or anything. So writing intentional, writing I am affirmations, or just thinking of a memory that will raise your vibration into it. Be in that fruitful frequency as much as possible. Make sure that you are checking in with yourself throughout the day and making sure that your energy and your frequency is attracting things that you want to see and not those things that you don't want to see. So one of the things is be mindful of what your thoughts are, because that deals with your frequency as well. Always, abundance is all around me. Blessings come to me throughout the day in various different ways, monetarily or others. That's what I say. And then someone might send me a sweet text message that I wasn't expecting, or some other type of blessing comes in, and I affirm them and I say that this is what I love to feel. This makes me feel good. I want more of that. I want to experience more of that. And then you'll start seeing that it comes into you. So setting clear intentions, making sure you're speaking life over yourself, making sure that you're not in the same environment that is lowering your vibration. Even if it comes to your work, cleanse your area, because you'll be amazed how many people will not even come around you. And don't take that as, oh, well, they don't mess with me. No, take that as a blessing of protection, because you set the intentions every day that you want to be in high frequency. And when someone is not in high frequency with you, what'll end up happening is they will stay away from you. So I always take that as a sign of, maybe just today they don't need to because their energy is low and I don't need that around me. So I send them love and light. And most people love to come and talk to me. So 9 times out of 10, they end up talking to me about it anyway. Visualize yourself where you want to be. If it's not, your reality is not where you want it to be right now, make sure that you are visualizing yourself in an area of your life where you want to be, whether it's dealing with love, whether romantically or just for friendships, because friendships can have red flags as well. Love, that does not mean just an intimate relationship with someone. That means also who you consume conversations with, going into your who you're around, making sure that they're not low vibrational people. We all have our moments, but when those moments are more low than they are high, remove yourself. Again, set the intention, visualize, make sure you're around who you need to be around, love on yourself more, things of that nature. Then additionally, what you can do is make sure that you're centered around your beliefs. Your beliefs are your beliefs. So do not let anyone else dictate what your beliefs are, how you feel, your core, your moral, and your values. How do you see that? You do not allow somebody to tell you how you should feel about something else or how you shouldn't feel about this, because 9 times out of 10, that person is projecting. And that's another thing. Make sure that you're around people who are not projecting what's going on in their life into your life, and then you take on their energy and think it's yours. It is not. It's of theirs. Say that is not a part of my belief system. That's not how I perceive things. Whatever the case may be. If they always telling you, you always trying to be positive, say thank you. Because that's letting you know that what you're doing is showing people that at the end of the day, you choose you over anything. And that is most important, because when it comes to that, you are making sure that you're giving yourself love, and then you'll start seeing more love. You'll start receiving more love. You're receiving more kind words from people and things of that nature. So make sure you cultivate your mindset around high vibrational things. Things that make you feel good, thoughts that make you feel good, beliefs that make you feel good. Surround yourself around your environment. It is all about mindset and making sure that you're upholding to those mindsets. Okay, you guys? So that's one thing I can say is just do a challenge to yourself. Challenge yourself to do this at least 3 days. Then push yourself to 7 days. Just challenge yourself to change your mindset, change how your environment, change what you listen to, change what you watch. Anything that is lowering your vibration and not making you feel good, you shouldn't watch. Certain things, I haven't watched TV in I don't know how long. I know it's been over a decade. It's just certain things I just choose not to watch. So make sure you're being mindful of those things that you do not want to call into your life and you do not want to call into yourself. And make sure that you do not fall asleep with your TV on because that is programming you. Your subconscious stays woke 24/7, 365. All right? So if you don't remember anything else, remember these 3 things. You are loved, you are lovable, and you're beautiful. Ashe.